A memory card, a mysterious gold tooth, and a defendant demanding a dental exam before cross-examination. That is not a TV series, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real courtroom strategy. Today we break down how a simple photo morphed into a battle over justice. We dive into yesterday's proceedings about justice hinged on a single glint of gold and a fight over procedure. So yesterday we have seen Mr. Mabasa. He came, the data analyst. He confirms Exhibit SD is a JPG file from a Samsung GT E220. He told us about the timestamps. He said that the photo that was snapped was created on the 2nd of September 2014. That's what he told us. And he also told us that it was modified on the 16th of July 2014 when the file was copied or accessed. The key points here, he says no edits were done on the photo. The image on pages 1 to 4 is an unaltered original, same photo, same metadata, no tampering. This, we all had it from him. This was how told us. Let us talk about this gold tooth that was revealed. Mabasa uses a laser pointer to highlight that what he calls a gold tooth, top jaw, right side, second tooth. That is what he told us. The judge and the advocates asked for clarity. It is not just speculation. That's what he told us. It is a visual evidence being authenticated live in court. That is what we had. The defense says we're requesting a dental examination. Boom, nazo. Advocate Mnisi, representing Mr. Mncube, interrupts and says they request a dental examination of the accused just before cross-examination. Talk about a bomb. Talking about a bomb. And they say they want both a state district surgeon and a private dentist at the accused own cost. He says, listen, this is between life and death. This is my life that we're talking about here. And as the person who's accused, I will pay for it. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want things to come out of nowhere. I don't want things to happen. I want someone that I will trust, someone that I will pay for to do this. This is what I'm requesting. He argues the gold tooth evidence, they say it's new and it's potentially critical to the defense. It's not new. This has been spoken about before in court. And even Mr. Mabasa told us that he had been called twice. This is the third time that he's coming to court. And then now the state and the judge, they push back. And then Ramsipile and Ngumalo, they are backing the request and saying, yeah, we want fairness. This is what we are citing. Dr. Sibanda, which is the state now, he opposes, and the defense can raise the issue during their case. No need for a delay. He says, why are we delaying? His time will come where he will say that he doesn't have a gold tooth or he has a gold tooth. But my question is, you led this witness and you are saying this person has a gold tooth, but the person now is responding to what you are saying, that okay, let me go to a dentist and let them check, but it will be my dentist. It is money that is going to be used by me. I will pay that person. So my question is, why is the state opposing to that? Because they actually should be happy that now what they've been saying will be proven or it will be, So I don't know why are they opposing, because now this is how they led the witness. They told us that they even showed us with the laser that we can see it. Here it is. So they should be happy. So Sgt Mokgoatlheng, he steps in, he demands clarity. Is this a request or is it a formal application? The request needs legal sourcing, citing cases, laws, because anything extraordinary needs a robust legal foundation. Then this is scheduled for next Tuesday for arguments with supporting legal authorities. This is what we heard yesterday. So what is the court's next step? The judge said, I can give you 2 weeks if you want. The defense to bring formal heads of arguments and legal citations. This is what I want. And could involve international law, Roman, Dutch, English law citations. There's no problem with it. And he says the South African judiciary leans flexible but demands substance. This is what I'm demanding. That you can bring whatever, but this is the first time I'm hearing of such a request. But if you've got all these things, the substance that I need, I do not have a problem with it. He suggests both sides line up dental experts in the intern, prepping evidence, not just tossing promises. So why does this matter? Is the question that you are probably asking yourself. Why does this matter? Is that new evidence versus procedural fairness. Late arriving photos must be tested. You can't come to us and say, this is our new evidence. These photos, we should have used them, but now we are coming to use them now. But you are not following, you are not being fair. You're not being procedural. The gold tooth isn't decoration, it's identity. Here, we're talking about someone's identity. We are talking about motive, possibility, and maybe reasonable doubt. So if a person says, I need to go and get my own dentist and I will pay for it, I'm supporting them 110%. Then that is what they should do. Umnisi said, I was instructed to say this and I'm supporting it. I'm also the third one. I'm saying I support that, because if I'm standing trial and I'm allegedly accused of something that I'm told I have done, and there's proof that I have a gold sheet, and I know that I don't have, I will even ask for donations and say, guys, please, I need to pay for this. I don't have the money, but if you are willing to donate, I also need my name to be cleared. So now the judge's tough stance shows courts won't bend without legal base. It's not glitz, it's not shortcuts. And now and then he's reminding us, I've got 56 years of doing this. And I'm not here to play. So this is what we saw in court. And I heard when I spoke about the hoodie, what I'm basically saying there is that we cannot find someone and say someone is guilty just using a hoodie evidence. There are a lot of people who love hoodies. I'm wearing a hoodie even now. And my question is, if this is the hoodie that I was wearing on the crime scene, can I risk wearing the same hoodie? And when I'm arrested, I'm wearing the same hoodie? Or that is what I was saying in that video. But obviously there are other videos that I've done and people have not watched those videos. So people are asking me, did they pay you for this? Listen, I've just joined YouTube. I have a channel. I started doing this on the 3rd of April. I started with the Jocelyn Smith trial, and now I'm here on the Senzo Meyiwa trial. I haven't even gotten my first earnings or revenue on this. I've been doing it without getting any cents. I am not even known. There are people who are known who've been doing this. This just happens to be the type of style I've chosen to do my commentary. And not even once have I said I'm on whose side. whenever I even did a video speaking about AVLs, talking about a Nissan that was apparently in a car accident, but it didn't have AVL. A Golf that we were being told about, it also didn't have an AVL. There were so many things that were requested by the defense, but they're not available. So I don't know how people just have seen, maybe it's my thumbnail, that on the thumbnail I've put Mr. Ntanzi, he's wearing a hoodie, the gray hoodie. Even Mr. Ramsipule made Untanzi to stand up in court wearing that gray hoodie. So it's the same hoodie that I've used for my thumbnail, and then I put the identikit that was done in 2014. Maybe that is what made people to be aggravated and started calling me names, saying that I'm a beauty without brains. There are so many things, but one of the people has apologized. I think they've seen that what they were saying, maybe they were caught up in their emotions. But I think we can have a conversation and differ with opinions. And I know what has been said about this case, but some people have just been mean. But it's okay. This is the style that I'm using. This is the style that I've chosen. So getting to the last part of my video is that this is what we are getting at the end of it all. The case is a mechanical playbook for trials. The concept matters, and this is what it means. Late evidence demands verification before it's pressed hard. That's what we want. Request versus applications. Formal procedures with legal anchors are needed, and legal support for actions. Court requires citations, not opinions, and expect prep time. Both sides need fairness to prepare aspects. So we have seen a lot of things that we've been questioning. People who are experts on other fields, but also telling us about beards, and they were also told, you are not an expert, you can't be talking about that. You know, we've even seen Mr. Ramsipila saying that you are the one who said we must bring this new evidence, and now the state is complaining and jumping up and down. You had it yesterday. They were talking about it. So this is our closing thought, is that gold glint isn't just cosmetic. It is the spark that turned a digital file into a courtroom fire. But courts won't let it burn through without legal logs, expert voices, and procedure. And this is what we've been watching. And someone advised me, although the tone was a bit off, but I understood and I took the advice. When I'm preparing this, I must not only read what is said on the newspapers, but I must stick to what was said in court. And this is what I've done today. I have spoken about Mr. Mabasa and what Mr. Mabasa and what he was saying, and explaining where he got his data, what he saw. Everyone, we watched that. This is what I was saying. And I also said what Mr. Mnisi has said, and I've put my commentary there. So with the last video that I did, yeah, it gave people a certain opinion about me or a picture about me. But yeah, if you can go back, because this is the 12th video that I'm doing on this case, you will realize with what you thought is not what you should be thinking. So with that being said, until the next one, God bless you.